Hello everybody, this is John at Sim Racing Revolution, and today, well, it's Friday, so today is week 7 of our iRacing races, and we are at the Hungaroring. Hope I got that right. Anyway, that's where we're at today. We have a 35-minute race, we have 2-lap qualifying, and maybe a little practice lap here or there, but I doubt it. I did do this race earlier today. I had it all done. I recorded the whole thing, and I had it all ready to go. And it turns out that my capture devices were not working correctly, and it was actually an OBS error that I did myself, hoping that I was going to make something a little bit better, and ended up breaking it. So the whole race was kind of scrapped, but it was a good race. I did go into the wall on the first lap and had to go into the pits to repair, and it ended up taking like 10 minutes. But it was, you know, it happens in racing, and I was going to post the whole race, and I thought it was good, a good example of what does happen in normal racing. And so, it just didn't work out, but we're going to do it again. And so here it is. So, and I just wanted to go over the races coming up. Next Friday is going to be Mount Panorama, which is another tough circuit. This one's really hard too. Sebring is after that. Monza is at week 10. Red Bull Ring is week 11, so that's in February 22nd. That starts. And Circuit de Barcelona is the last one on week 12, and that takes us into March. So, and then that will wrap up this season on iRacing. So I have it all written down on my little cheat sheet here. But yeah, and then I also wanted to remind everybody on Tuesday night, starting at 7:30, I'm going to start the live stream. There's going to be 2 races going on Tuesdays now, both on simracingsystem.com, so you can go out there and register, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you go to simracingsystem.com, register, you can race on Tuesday night. 8 o'clock p.m. is going on Eastern time is going to be on Automobilista, and then at 9 p.m. Eastern time, I am racing Assetto Corsa. So it'll be a lot of fun. It should be a blast, and we'll see how it all goes. But the live stream will start at 7:30. It'll go till about 9:30, 10 o'clock, whenever we're all done with the final results of the second race. So it should be really exciting. So hopefully you can join us for that. But back to the job at hand. Going to be right back. We're going to join the race, and we're going to see what's going on. So stick around. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome, and we are back, and what you see in front of you is the iRacing screen. We are here. We're ready to join our session. So whenever we're ready, we can join. So I'm going to go ahead and join, because it is 1:04 p.m. and race starts in about 11 minutes. So when that 11 minutes starts, that is when we are going to start our qualifying sessions. And so that should be fun. I think we'll probably run a lap or 2 of practice here beforehand, just to make sure everything's working right. And I think Oculus is still going to try to launch here. We don't want that. Yep, it is. So we're just going to close it out. There is a setting in an INI file for iRacing where you can enable VR. So I've been practicing playing around with VR settings. I was thinking of doing that for this video, but I decided against it, only because I'm not 100% that it's going to work okay. So I don't have that confidence level yet, and I didn't want to do it, especially after already screwing up the recording earlier today. And then trying to make sure it works this time around. So it will happen, but I think we'll leave that for our Tuesday night races and see how that goes for now, and then maybe revisit that going forward. So we'll see how it goes this Tuesday night and see if we have good luck with VR again. I think the last race worked out pretty well. But we'll see. I might scrap VR for a while until I can get the overlay thing all figured out too. So we'll just see on that one. Okay, we are at our screen here. Let me go ahead and get to a different screen here so you guys can see. Let's go through and see the entries so far. Oh, lots of people. It's awesome to see. Very cool. I think some of these guys, I've seen their names before, so So should be a lot of fun. Should be a good race. I guess we're gonna practice a little bit before race starts, just so we can get our feet under us and see how we do, and make sure overlays, all that good stuff is gonna work for us. Let me get a quick drink, and let's head onto the track. People are all ready to go. People are in the grandstands. They're ready for a race. So let's get out there. I think I can just go to that. Yep. Need to put my headphones on so I can hear. And let's make sure that this is going to work.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. The pit exit looks clear. The leader has just done a 203.90.
Yeah, we're not going to get 203s, unfortunately. I think the best that we're going to get here is a 208, 209s. Got to learn to shift. Gotta heat up those tires a little bit. Hey, I think we're back in the saddle here. We're doing okay. Yeah, the best I've done here is a 207.8.
Just done a 203.70. Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
On your right. They're on your right.
This guy is the leader here. I didn't want to screw up his lap. Don't want to be that guy.
P6.
Okay,
Sector 3
so I
is
think that's
2.8
all we're gonna
seconds
do
off
as
the
far
pace.
as practice goes for right now. I've been on this course a lot today, so I think we're just gonna stop right here, get back into the pits, and kind of wait it out here. We are 3 minutes from game time here, so in 3 minutes time we should have actually it's going to be like a 3-minute practice session, and then we're going to come back and we'll do our qualifying and then our racing. So I'm not going to do the practice portion of it since we already kind of ran the track a little bit, and I think I'm fairly good at this point as far as the race goes. So let's go back to the main camera here so you can actually see me. Hey, there you are. All right. So yeah, we did the practice. We'll wait. We'll wait through the next practice session, which is like 3 minutes. So it's not that bad at all. We don't have anything to worry about there. And yeah, so really not too much to be concerned with at this point. Let's get out of here and see who we've got as far as entered in the race. Now, this is not all the people that we are going to be racing with. This is all the people, I believe, if I got this right, these are all the people that are in kind of the similar class, I think. And then this will be divided up, I believe, into then 2 different sessions, I think. But don't quote me on that. I'm not exactly sure. There's 37 registered, so you can't put them all in the same field of drivers. So, so we'll just have to see how this works out. I'm not 100% sure of how that works. So yeah, so we should be very close here to joining our real session. So all we did right now is we joined the practice session. So we'll join the real session in a little bit, and then go from there. So let's see, there's not a lot here. I mean, here's some results. You can kind of see that it's, if you have really good eyesight, I guess. But the leader there was doing the 203.704. What did I run? A 210? 210.107. That's pretty sad. But I wasn't the worst, so that's not terrible. But yeah, we could do better. And we did in the previous race. I think our average in the last session that I did today was a 209. With the best lap being like a 208.5, somewhere around there. So not too bad, not my best, because I believe my best lap on here was around a 20, I think I said that earlier, a 207 something, so 207.8, something like that. So I'm definitely not in the same league as these guys that are getting in the 205s, 204s, 203s. I have not spent enough time on this track, and this track is hard. It is not simple. So it's just kind of one of those tracks that's like, I think this advanced Mazda MX-5 Cup Series is throwing at us like the hardest road tracks that they have, because they're all pretty difficult. Next week, oh, we can race now. Next week's race at Mount Panorama is just going to be crazy, because I don't like that course at all. It's very difficult. I find it very difficult to race. So, and it's been a while since I've been on there because I don't like it. I avoid it. But I can't avoid it now because I promised you guys that I would do a race every Friday. And so this is an iRacing race in this season every Friday. And that's what I committed to. So that's what we're doing. So, so I can't get out of it. That's just all there is to it. So let's check out this once we actually load into the game. And here we go. Yeah, see, there's a 3-minute practice session and an 8-minute qualifying. So when I did qualifying last time, I think I ended up with like a minute or so left to be able to qualify. So yeah, All right, so now that we're in our actual race, let's see who we have with us today. So there's 18 racers here. And I'm just trying to look through and see if I recognize anybody that I might have raced against before. And I don't see anybody's like glaring, you know, kind of out there that I would recognize. And if I got rid of my mug here, then you guys could actually see what I'm seeing. Here we go. So yeah, and we are almost 2 minutes into the practice, so I don't think anybody's practicing, to be honest.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
Yep. All right. So let me get back to the main cam. Okay, here we go. No results yet to speak of. Oh, there is somebody turning some laps out there. Very good. So somebody's out there practicing. Maybe they just joined, though, and they didn't have a chance to practice beforehand. But like I said, I already ran this today, and I don't know if I'll do better or worse than I did earlier. We'll see. I'll see where I qualify to. I think I qualified 12th or 13th last time. So we'll see if I actually qualify a little bit better today. That would be interesting to see if after all the racing I did earlier today, if that has actually helped me improve or whether I just got worse because now I'm, you know, worse. I don't know. But here we are. We are ready to qualify here as soon as this goes. So yeah, it says checkered flag right now. So it's going to refresh. It's going to give us a chance to go into qualifying. Here it is. And there we go. So let's go ahead and qualify. And get my headphones back on. Okay, here we go. So qualifying, as I've said multiple times,
all right, Johnny, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
We are on the track by ourselves. So there's no chance in anybody screwing us up as far as our qualifying lap goes. And now this is our out lap right now, so you know, like out of the pits lap kind of thing. So we do not have any. This one will not count, in other words. So our objective here is to get some heat in our tires.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I'm getting a little squirrely out here. I don't think it has anything to do with the track temperature. But maybe it does. Maybe, you know, iRacing is better than I thought. So now, on the first lap that I did last time when the race actually started, my first lap, I downshifted a little too hard, didn't brake right, and ended up going into the wall. Just spun out, I couldn't control it. So that was the first lap, and I should have learned from, you know, I should know better, only because the tires aren't warm yet. You know, you don't have your rhythm yet. Everybody is around you. You know, there's the stress of not hitting somebody and, you know, somebody hitting you and all that. So I just need to take these first 1 or 2 or 3 laps easier. Okay, first qualifying lap. See how we do. That didn't go exactly how I had planned. Yeah, we were just not getting her done. Okay, we got one more lap.
P7, your lap time was 2:08.73.
Okay, I'll take it. Uh, mm.
The leader's just done a 2:05.34. P10, you're currently 2.8 seconds off the leader's pace.
So there it is, checkered flag, P10 so far. And of course, we'll have to see how that holds up. But as of right now, looks like we're P10. Let's go ahead and check the results here. Let me hide my screen here for us. And now we're P11. So yeah, so we're slipping. We're gonna be P12 here in a second. So obviously I haven't done really much better, it seems, at the end of the pack of qualifying people. So maybe that's a good thing. Get through this thing without too much problem. And it looks like I am probably the last of the people who actually did qualify, maybe, because there's only 13 seconds left in this qualifying session. So that could be the case. So yeah, P12, and we'll see how well that holds up. Okay. Ugh.
That's the end of the session, P12.
All right, P12. And, you know, it probably would have been worse if everybody were to run their qualifying laps. All right, I thought that was good, 208.155. Guess not. I guess that kind of sucked. So anyway, let's get to the grid and let's try to get this done. Okay, we are on the grid. See how we do. So wish me luck. Let's just hope we don't wreck and have any issues with that, because that sucked last time sitting in the pits. I actually stopped the video, waited, started the video again, and, you know, pretty much, okay, fast forward, we're back. And yeah, so hopefully we don't run into that again, because that was really a pain. But everything does seem to be moving way better. I'm looking at the feed from the video that I'm recording on OBS, and it looks like everything's running good. So so that's a good sign. All right. So I probably won't be talking a whole lot during the video, unless I wreck, of course. Then, you know, but I'll try to keep it light. Not gonna get all wrapped around the axle, so to speak. Okay, here we go. I did move my flag thing down, as you can see, where it says 1 lap to green session flag. So
P12.
I did want to move that out of the way.
Fahrenheit. Okay, Johnny, here we go. Go, nail it.
Can't really nail it on this car.
On your left. Hold your line. All clear on the left. Left side. You're clear left. Car on your left. Careful, still there. Careful, car on your left. Clear on the left side. Left side. Clear left.
No, I don't think that was me. This is where, that's where I bought it last time.
Turn 9, yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be Bond.
Car on your left. Clear left.
Hey, that was one heck of a first lap.
We think P6 has gone off in turn 1. Yellow flag, caution.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear on your right. Car on your right. All clear on the right. Easy, car on your left. Clear left.
Oh! No! Ah. I don't think I can go. Let me see.
They're showing the meatball flag.
Yeah.
You need to come into the pits for repairs.
And here we go again. Here we go. All right, so, oh, towing time and all that. Okay, so we're back in the pits one more time. Unfortunately, we went off into the grass, trying to avoid people again. Probably should have been more aggressive there, obviously. But regardless, we are in the pit stall, and I'm not even sure what repairs we need. So we're at 2 minutes, and not sure how this is going to go. Well, at least we got one lap around before we had anything bad happen to us. Unfortunately, that's not what we wanted. So let's go through this. I am not canceling this video. So just so you guys know, if I run into issues on my videos, like I'm racing and I wreck or something, I'm not going to just post the pristine videos where everything's honky-dory and everything worked out great.
The leader has just done a
I'm actually going
2:05.47.
to do the video that I wanted to show. Like the one earlier today, I would have done that one if it was good, if the video was presentable. It just wasn't presentable. I don't care what the results of the race are. I don't care how bad I drive. I want to show you guys
Last lap time
what
is,
kind of
2:05.43.
happens, especially in racing and in iRacing. If you do wreck, how do you make up for it? What do you do? So I have my towing penalty here, so we are seeing what the repair time is going to be. If it's longer than like 5 minutes or even 4 minutes or something, then I think I'll just we'll come back, we'll fast forward, and we'll come back and you know, just resume at that point. So let's see what happens here. We've got 34 seconds left to go before we know what we're going to do. I'm going to take my headphones off. I guess the guy behind me too, same thing. Must have happened to him or something similar where he has to come in and get repaired. So it's a bummer, man. It surely is, but it's part of racing and it's part of, you know, what we do. So let's see, 10 seconds. And now the time that's ticking down is just the towing time. That's the towing getting me back to the pits, apparently. So let's see. Required repairs 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Optional repairs 2 minutes 16. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna make sure these repairs get done, all of them, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna race the rest of the race. So stick around, and it's gonna be like boom, and I'm back. Just wait. Okay, here we go. Hi everybody, and we are back and we're fast forwarded. So we have 1 minute and 30 left of the optional repairs that I was telling you that we were probably going to sit through. So I'm actually going to wait until these final guys go ahead and go through, and then I think I'm going to probably go ahead and pull out of here. Yeah. I'll wait for, well, I'll wait for, should I wait or go? I'll wait for the optional repairs to finish. That way, at least I know the car should be good to go. I'll wait for this number 15, or is that position 15 guy to go through? Or is that number, yeah, no, that's, he's in 15th position. Who are we gonna be in 14th right now, though? Uh-oh. Okay, we're heading out.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Okay, now again we have cold tires coming back out.
Okay, Johnny, halfway home, fuel's good.
Halfway home. Fuel better be good.
The gap
Barely
in front has
used any.
increased. It's now about 11 seconds.
Going over and making sure that the recording is still going good.
16th place. Fifteen minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Fastest lap.
What'd I get? Oh, 209.
The gap in front is now 12 seconds.
See what this lap was.
That lap
208.
was 208 of 6.2. Okay, Johnny, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. P15. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Trying.
Okay, Johnny, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oh, there's something wrong with the car now.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 19 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get blue flagged here soon. So I think this number 1 guy is getting close. That was a terrible lap.
Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. V14. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Car on your left. You're clear left.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. White flag, one more lap.
And here we go. That's it. That's it. That's the race.
P14, there's the checkered flag.
And that's it. Race is over. So not too shabby. Let's get out of here and get onto the results here and see how we did. Yeah, I'm not too happy with it. Hey, it is what it is. Let's see the results here. So, yeah, I was 6 laps behind. Hey, I didn't end up the worst out of everybody, but not the best either. So, yeah. But, you know, out of however many 18 drivers out there, only 11 really finished, you know, without being a lap behind. It's a tough track, man. It's a really tough track. So there you go. Let's actually, what we're going to do is I'm going to get out of here. We're going to come back. We're going to wrap this whole thing up for this Friday, and we'll talk to you right in a second. Here we go. Okay, and I am back. Kind of a brutal race. Not too bad. Not too great. Not too, yeah. It was just kind of blah. Kind of like the race earlier today. It was almost a carbon copy of what happened earlier. You know, I wrecked myself. Nobody hit me. Nobody did anything to me. And that's just what happens. So it is what it is. I can't help it. So let's get out of the screen here. Let me get you back over to the main screen. And let's quit out of the game. And we will save our replay so you guys can see a cool little replay here. And let me get rid of my mug, if I can. There we go. And let's go into the results. So here we, oh, wait, is that January 28th? Yeah, so how did I end up? Oh, hang on. There we go. I don't know what those other results were. Okay, so what happened here? Our I rating went down, our safety rating went down. Oh no. So, just so you know, last week, my safety rating went down 0.07. This morning when I raced, it went up 0.07. Now it went down 0.06. I think that was that one collision that occurred in the beginning of the race, which I don't know if that was my fault or not. I don't think it was, but whatever. It didn't really do much. I don't know if it did much damage or not. But anyway, we lost a little bit there. Our iRating change went down 52. So it makes sense. Yeah, we didn't do well. So if we scroll through, we can see our average time and our best lap time. So our average time was a 2:11 and our best was a 2:08. And we did have 7 incident points on that race. This individual had 27 or 21. That's a lot. Wow. But anyway, yeah. So he had 21 incident points, but still ended up with more championship points because of the way he placed, I guess. So whatever, it is what it is. So but anyway, this is where we ended up, and yeah, so this is it. This is how we did. So out of all the cars running, I'm the only one that stayed in it after you know, going down 6 laps. I think a lot of people just get frustrated and disconnect and say, yeah, I'm done. If I wreck, I'm out, and I'll try it again another day. But I'm not like that, because I want to bring you all the stuff. So so yeah, so that's the results for today's race. Like I said, not spectacular, but not terrible either. So so there you go, guys. So that's about it. Now, please, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon so you know when other videos like this come out. And, you know, watching a video like this, you seem like that much better of a racer because I'm so terrible at it. So, so it can't be all bad. Yeah, but I will improve, I think. We'll see. Maybe this is just not the car for me or something, but we'll get there. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, Tuesday night, Sim Racing System. Go to simracingsystem.com, register so you can race with me and everybody else who shows up. We're going to do AMS. We're going to do Assetto Corsa. It's going to be a lot of fun. So stream starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. First race starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And just don't miss it, guys. We'll be having a lot of fun. I'll try to reply to chat and all that good stuff too. So thanks again for watching. Take care, and we'll talk to you guys next time. This is John at Sim Racing Revolution. Keep sim racing, and take care. Bye.